going to turn a pendant out of purple heart. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and true it up. Alright, so I want to make sure it's going to fit inside the template, the off-center template that I made a while back. So I'm just going to use the calipers for that. And then we're just going to bring it down so it fits in there nice and snug. It's just a fingernail gouge. Trying to get a nice clean cut on it. Getting close. There we go, that's good. Getting real close. Okay, what we're going to do is... Alright, so what we're going to do is go ahead and finish this side of it and just make this the back side of it. And you can put a little bit of detail on it too. Whatever you'd like to do. I'm going to bring it down a little more to a point. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and just use my fingernail gouge to put a couple little small grooves in it. There we go. Alright, now I'm just going to go ahead and sand that up, and we'll... Alright, and I just put a little bit of detail in there with a couple of grooves. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and sand that up and then we'll part it off. Running out. have it all sanded up, I'm just going to go ahead and take the hacksaw and part it off. Alright, there we go. And we'll just go ahead and put it on our jig and turn it around now. Alright, then we're just going to take it and pop it into our there we go. Pop it into our jig there. And then mount it on. Alright, I have it in the jig and have it all cleaned up. What I did is I set some lines in there with the pencil so that it'll show up when you turn the lathe on and you can see where it's at. And I went into the jig a little bit so it shows up better. I think you can see how well you can see that. So I have it in the jig and it's all cleaned up. And what I did is I went ahead and put pencil lines where I'm gonna where I want to make my cuts. That way when you turn the lathe on, they show up. Yeah, there we go. Because you actually can't see now where the piece is till it starts to slow down there. It's almost invisible, even though it's a completely different color wood. It's really hard to see it, but the lines do show up. So we just go ahead and I'm just going to use a fingernail gouge and just come in. There we go. There we go. Now we'll just go ahead and sand that up. So we're just going to go ahead and sand it up. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and pop it out there. There we go. And then just put 3 little lines around. I'm just going to go ahead and clean up the edge here by hand. Okay, then I just drilled a small hole there in it so you can hang it. There we go. Alright, there we go. And I'll put some detailed pictures up on Facebook and at the end of the video here too. But thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.